The things we talked about that day were really about things that make or break a man.
Yeah.
And we talk about it a lot. But, you know, it's the two W's, work and women. You know, it's understanding women.
Yeah.
It's understanding women. It's not. It's understanding that we are not the same.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a Chinese restaurant, you don't expect Indian food. When you go to, when you go to a Thai restaurant, you don't expect American food.
Yeah.
So it's about knowing what you're going to get on the menu. And a lot of men go into relationships unprepared, very unprepared, because they don't know. Firstly, they don't know themselves.
Yeah.
Secondly, they don't know the women's nature. Female nature, female psychology is so important. It's very important to understand. When you go for a job interview, you read about the company. When you apply for university for a degree, you read about the prospectus. You've read about the university. You familiarize yourself with this. And a lot of people end up in marriages where both sexes don't know themselves and they don't know the opposite sex.
Yeah.
There's great books out there, but I think marital preparation should happen before marriage. Not when you're married.
You need a whole course for it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's about understanding the different gender and the gender that are very different. You know, women are wired differently to men.
Yeah.
They have a different love language, and they have a different way of operating and communicating. And it's as men to understand them, and it's as men. It's our duty as men to complement them. And one thing I do want to say, I think a lot of men struggle with women because they put women first. I always say to any woman I'm with or I'm speaking to, you are number 3. My first thing is my mission, then it's my health, then it's you. If I put you number 1, my mission will fail. I'll become a purposeless man. And we talked about this before. A purposeless man finds no value in living day-to-day life, so he often then ends his life. He checks out of life. Put your mission first, and then put your health first. A man who's out of shape can become a better husband. He can become a better father and a better provider when he's in shape. He can think properly. He's he can do he's a fun guy to be around. He's mentally in shape. He's physically in shape. So always put your health and your mission number 1 and 2 respectively. Number 3 then should be whichever woman you're with, but don't put her first, because when you put her first, you lose her and you lose your mission as well. So that's one thing I do want to say to men. By putting your woman number 3, you are inadvertently making yourself a better husband. So there's nothing wrong with not putting her number 1. When you put her number 1, you fail.
I guess just because they're number 3 doesn't mean you're ignoring them.
Exactly.
You still care about them.
Exactly.
But when you have a purpose and you're working towards it, you have a positive mindset, and then you just attract positive vibes.
Exactly.
Then that should hopefully lead to your wife being a bit more positive as well.
Absolutely.